We're all hearing it, right? The future is electric. It's AI, it's green energy, it's smart cities. It feels inevitable. But what if the one material that underpins that entire vision is heading for a massive, unseen shortage? Let's dig into the silent crisis building right under our feet. I mean, you see the headlines every day. Breakthroughs in AI, record EV sales. It feels like the path forward is paved and ready to go. But is it? Is this electrified future we're all banking on actually a sure thing? The truth is, no, it's not. Its very foundation is facing a silent crisis that most people, and honestly, even most of the market, haven't really woken up to yet. And that foundation is copper. Now, forget what you think you know about this metal. In the 21st century, copper isn't just for pipes and pennies anymore. It has become the new oil. It is the absolute lifeblood of our entire tech revolution and green transition. And what's really wild is the sheer scale of demand that's hitting all at once. You've got AI data centers that are just devouring copper. Electric vehicles that use 3 to 4 times more of it than a regular car. We need to upgrade entire electrical grids, not just here, but worldwide. And layered on top of all of that, a growing global population is demanding a higher standard of living, which is incredibly resource-intensive. It's a literal perfect storm of demand.
Mining entrepreneur Ivan Babek put it perfectly. He said, "I think everyone needs copper, they just don't know it yet." And he's absolutely right. It is the invisible engine driving everything we call the future.
So the demand story is pretty clear. More tech, more green energy equals more copper. Simple, right? Well, not exactly. Let's look at the other side of the equation, because the truth is often hidden behind the numbers.
This is where the whole story gets really complicated, because the numbers on the supply side, they are telling a very, very different, and frankly, very concerning story.
Now, what's really noteworthy here is this staggering figure, 20 to 30 years. That is how long it takes to find a major new copper deposit and actually get it producing metal. Just think about that for a second. We can't just flip a switch and get more copper. This isn't a software update. It is a multi-decade, generational project, every single time.
And the problem goes even deeper than that. We're getting hit by this three-pronged squeeze. First, the quality of the copper ore itself is dropping. That means we have to mine way more rock to get the same amount of metal. Second, all the easy mines, the ones that were just sitting there near the surface, they're gone. We found them. Now we have to dig deeper and go to much tougher locations. And that all leads to the third point. New, giant, world-class discoveries are becoming incredibly rare.
But here's the real kicker, the part that's truly counterintuitive. Even if we could magically find the copper, there's another, even bigger hurdle that almost everyone overlooks. The real problem isn't a deficit of copper in the Earth's crust. It's a deficit of time, and more, it's a deficit of trust.
This slide just sums up the single biggest shift in the entire industry. You see, the core question used to be a technical one. Can we find the copper? Now it's a social one. Are we allowed to mine it? Getting permits, winning over community support, navigating all the regulations, that is the new battlefield. Because a local community can help get a mine started, or it can stop one dead in its tracks.
By the way, if you're finding this explainer insightful, please take a quick second to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss our next one. Your support really does help us break down more of these critical topics.
So, with this impending crisis, this collision course of massive demand hitting a wall of supply constraints, who actually comes out on top? The winners aren't going to be the companies that just find copper. They'll be the ones who can navigate this new, incredibly complex reality.
And hey, don't just take my word for it. Keenan Jennings, the former head of exploration for the mining giant BHP, he nails it with this quote. He confirms that the bottleneck isn't geology, it's logistics. It's time, it's permitting, and it's what the industry calls social license, that trust and approval you have to get from local communities and governments. That has become the new great filter.
Which brings us right back to our original question. We have this incredible vision for an electric future, powered by AI and clean energy. We know what we need to build it. But when you consider the 30-year timelines, the declining quality of the resource, and the immense social hurdles, are we really ready?
All of this really leads to one final, critical question. The demand for copper isn't just a number on a spreadsheet. It's a direct consequence of our collective desire for a better, cleaner, more technologically advanced world. But that world has a physical cost.
So as we push forward, we have to ask ourselves, for this green future, what price are we truly willing to pay?